Hello everybody! Hi everyone, welcome back to a brand new video, or if you are new here, welcome, hello. So today's video, I'm basically going to be doing something a bit different for my channel. I'm kind of having like a whole channel makeover and I'm trying to find like my little specific little niche that I want to go down. One thing that I do really enjoy watching is tips on YouTube videos and like beginners tips, what equipment people need, the technical side of YouTube, software people use as well. So I know that there are a lot of new people that are wanting to start up a new YouTube channel and they have no idea where to start. And I was one of those people. I literally had no idea what camera to use, if I needed any certain software or equipment that was going to make my channel like stand out. Now don't get me wrong, I am a small channel. I'm basically like an ant on a leaf in a big oak tree. I don't know how I can describe it. I'm a teeny tiny little ant. Compared to some other channels. I know there are going to be a lot of people that want to start up a new YouTube channel in 2021. So I thought, do you know what? I'm going to share with you some of the tips and tricks I learnt on how to start a new YouTube channel up basically for free as well. So I'm going to show you all the things that I use. Some of them obviously did cost me some money. And then I'm going to show you the alternatives that you can use if you want to start up a YouTube channel for free. So there is such a misconception that if you want to start up a YouTube channel, you have to have so much money, because obviously you see the people like, what are some big YouTubers? KSI, Jake Paul, Saffron Barker, Anastasia, Kings North. Like you see people like them and they obviously have money, like that's no secret. But did they have money when they started YouTube? I don't know. That would have been up to them either saving up for things or their parents helping out. But you don't need all that equipment and stuff and money. Let me shut my door so you can hear the TV downstairs. Like I was saying, you don't need loads of money to start up a YouTube channel. One of the YouTubers that I watched, Demi Donnelly, when she first started, I remember she just used her iPhone and iMovie to edit on her phone, and now she's got loads and loads of subscribers, like thousands. So she is living proof that you do not need all this fancy mumbo jumbo to have a successful channel and to grow your channel. But I'm just going to be giving you, if you are thinking of starting a channel, these are just kind of like the basic things that you will need. So I've got my little notebook here, and last night I was basically just going through all the things that I have, and I found some free alternatives if you are on a budget or if you don't have any money at all. Like say if you're like 16 and can you have a job at 16? I think you can. Okay, let's say you're 15. If you're 15 and you don't have a job and you have no money but you really want to start a YouTube channel, there are so many ways that you can do it for free. You do not have to have loads of money in your bank account to start. I start and I don't have any money in my bank account now. Just saying, these things I have brought up over time. So yeah, let's just get started. So in regards to equipment, I use a Canon 700D. I got this when I was 15 or 16 years old as a birthday present, because I used to want to be a photographer way back when, and I was like, Mum, I need a camera. I can't be a photographer without a camera. And my auntie is a photographer and she gave my mum the recommendation of a Canon. So my mum like shopped around, and I don't know why we settled on this one, because I don't know anything about the technical side. I don't know anything about pixels, but it is such a good camera. It is, let's actually have a little Google right now on how much it costs at the moment, because like I said, it's 5 years old, but it's such a good camera. It's lasted me ages. It's £494. There's obviously things you can get. Yeah, there's one for £300 if it's used. You can get a 7D for £194. Like, you just have to shop around a little bit if you want to get a professional camera. But that being said, you don't have to. You can use your phone. Phone quality is so good. You can shoot in 4K now. So if you don't have a camera and you just want to start filming, just shoot films on your phone. Like, don't put it off or don't delay starting up your YouTube channel just because you don't have a fancy camera. You don't need one. I will just quickly show you what it would be like if you were to film a video on your camera. So this is me filming on my phone. Obviously it's a bit shaky because I'm using my hand, but yeah, like you can see the difference in quality, but honestly it's still really good, and you don't need a fancy camera to film. So for sit down videos I will use my Canon, but if I'm like walking around or if I want to go in the car or something, I'll just use my phone, because I'm not being funny with you, the quality is just as good. In terms of lighting, so for years, I say years like I've been doing this for like 5 years, I have not. So I have always used natural lighting. I recently, like literally in the last like 3 or 4 weeks, brought a ring light. Well, George got it for me actually. The ring light that I got was only £19.99. If you are from the UK, it's from a shop called Home Bargains. There was so many there, and they also had like little mini ones as well, like if you want to put it on your desk for like filming TikTok videos and stuff. But I have like the tall one, so you can adjust the height, and it also comes with a little stand that you can put your phone in as well, which is really good to taking photos, like long photos of yourself. The ones I was finding on Amazon, like 50 quid, and I was like, I don't want to spend 50 quid on a ring light when I just have natural lighting outside. But then I saw this one and I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna, you know, buy it. But I will show you the difference. So this is with the ring light on. It has different settings. This is me, like, it's got like a golden setting, which I don't know why anybody want to use this. It has a paler setting, and then it has a white one, and then I'll turn it off so you guys can see the difference between natural lighting and ring lighting. Yeah, so you see, like, it kind of just brightens up, like, look towards here. Yeah, like, so it's like just made it all balanced, or one like colour. So like the shadows, you can tell a difference. But for the longest time, you know, I was just using the daylight, which is nothing wrong with using that. You don't need to buy a ring light to have good lighting. You just have to be by a window. And to be fair, it's better if it's a cloudy day, and if you live in England, we have a lot of cloudy days because we basically have like 4 days of sunshine. But it's so much better to film on a cloudy day because it's just all white outside anyway, so there's no like risk of shadows or glare or the sun casting shadows. It's just all overcast and it's nice, and it's one colour basically. So yeah, for the longest time I was just using natural lighting. The only reason I got a ring light is because I wanted to start filming at night time, because I have a full-time job. I work 9 till 5, so I obviously didn't want to wake up really early to film, because who wants to do that? I have a dog that I have to walk in the morning. But I wanted to film sometimes in the evening, and obviously it's dark outside, and the light from the light bulb is absolutely horrendous. It looks like a yellow one. So I thought, you know what, I need a ring light because I want to start filming content at night time, so I don't have to wait for the weekends, because I was actually only filming on the weekends, and then that's my weekend done. I only have 2 days off, so that's my weekends up. So yeah, I thought ring light, not that expensive. And it's also got a USB head as well, so that is really good, because if you have a portable charger, you can take your ring light anywhere with you. So tripod, I again only got a tripod last summer. I thought, do you know what, I'm just gonna get myself a tripod, because for ages I was just balancing my camera on books, on windowsills. I was piling it up on so many things, and the only reason why I decided to buy a tripod is because one day my camera fell off of the books it was balancing on, and I thought, if my camera breaks, I cannot afford another one, so, and I would have been heartbroken. So I got myself a tripod. It wasn't expensive, it was £25, which again, you can get different tripods, different prices, but I wanted a really good sturdy one, and it has like it has 3 different levels, so you can put it on your desk, you can have it smaller. This is as tall, is it tall as it goes? Yeah, this is as tall as it goes. You can get really tall tripods, like 6-foot ones, but I don't need that. I just need this one. Eye level, absolutely great. Like I said, there's so many on Amazon. You can get some really cheap. That's where I got mine from. Mine was like £25, like I said. I will try to find everything that I've got and link it in the description box below. But if you want to start up a channel, don't be like, oh, I haven't got a tripod, so I can't balance anything or anything. Just use what you have. Like, I could have balanced it on this and then just knelt down and filmed the whole video. I could have put it on the windowsill because you've got the lighting behind you, and I could have just got a chair. That's actually what I did for the majority of my YouTube videos that you've seen on my previous videos, like way back when. I would put my camera on the windowsill, I would put something underneath the lens so it was all balanced. I'd use the natural lighting, and I would just film that way, and I would be sat on my bed or sat on a chair. And yeah, so you just have to adapt around that, but you do not need a tripod to film a video. You don't. But if you are starting up a channel, get one. I do recommend getting one because it just makes it more balanced, and I can like swizzle it around. Like, it's just so much easier. Oh, I've just moved the thing now, haven't I? It is just so much easier with a tripod. But if you are on a budget or you cannot afford one, again, just balance it. In terms of editing, so there are so many editing softwares out there for the YouTubers to try. You can have trials on them as well, so you can have a free trial to kind of get a feel of what you like. The main ones that I know people use are Premiere Pro, Sony Vegas, and Final Cut Pro, and iMovie, which is free. iMovie is free. I personally use Premiere Pro because that is what I have used all through. So I basically did media production, so I got taught how to use Premiere Pro in college. I used it all through college, all through university, so I've been using Premiere Pro for years. So that is what I'm most comfortable with. It's really easy as well. You're literally like splicing videos and putting them together. And there's so many different effects you can use on there, and there's so many tutorials on YouTube for free again that you can watch. So I use Premiere Pro. I do pay for that though. I have a pack, so I have Premiere Pro and Photoshop together. I think I paid 25 or 26 pounds for that a month, but I get my money's worth because I use it pretty much all the time. To be fair, I don't use Photoshop as much anymore because I'll go on to what I use to edit my thumbnails and stuff, but Premiere Pro is what I use to edit all my videos on. If you want to get that just by itself, you can get it on Adobe Creative Cloud for $19.97, so £20 a month. If you want to spend that bit of extra money just to be able to do so many effects and stuff, because the free softwares do limit you a little bit on what you can and can't do. If you want to make that extra step just to make your videos a bit better quality, then I would recommend either getting a free trial just to see how you feel about it, or just spending £20 a month. You know, it's quite inexpensive. But that being said, if you are looking for a free editing software, then just use iMovie. Like I said, Demi Donnelly used iMovie. I don't know if she still does, I don't know her personally, but I know that she did use iMovie when she was first starting out with her phone. And yeah, if you want literally just to cut your videos, put them together, add a big intro, add an outro, add some text here and there, iMovie is so simple to use and it's free, which is just amazing. You can have it on your phone. If you don't have a laptop, you can use it on your phone. I don't see a problem with that at all. I do not know how to use Sony Vegas or Final Cut Pro, but I know a lot of the bigger YouTubers use Final Cut Pro, but I've just never dabbled in it because I'm used to Premiere Pro. It's what I'm comfortable with, and that is what I use to edit my videos. So yeah, in terms of thumbnails then, so I take my thumbnail pictures on my camera that I use. So before I start filming my videos, I will just take a quick thumbnail on my camera just so I don't forget at the end of the video, because there have been times where I have forgotten and I'm editing and I'm like, oh crap, I haven't like taken a photo of myself, so I have to screenshot from the video and it's just horrible quality. But if you don't have a camera, use your phone. Your phones are incredible quality. Like I said, you can do 4K. Sometimes I use Photoshop just to add like brightness and to like do like the color of everything. Any like little tiny fixes I will do on Photoshop. But then recently I've been using Canva, which is a free website. I use Canva for loads of things in university. They're really good. You can do so many things on there, not just for YouTube either. You can do like Instagram posts, you can do Instagram stories, you can do loads of things for YouTube, loads of posters, graphics, effects, logos. Honestly, I swear by Canva. There are some things on there you have to pay for, like a Premiere Pass thing, but I don't pay for anything on there. I always get my things for free. It's just such a good website. I really, really highly recommend using Canva. Alternatively, there's an app called Fonto, which I know is what a lot of YouTubers use to, it's basically just for text. So I know Anastasia uses this because she mentioned it in a video, and I checked it out and it was really good. I did use it for a couple of my videos, but I don't really like, I'm trying to move away from how I used to brand my thumbnails, so I'm changing it up a little bit. But you can basically like add your text in, and you can add like the outer, it's called a stroke, but you know, like the outline of text. You can do all that. You can like curve the letters around. If you're like, to say if I wanted it around my head here, you can curve the letters around. So it is really good. And again, it is completely free. If you were looking for things to edit thumbnails for like text, completely free, I would definitely recommend Canva, and I would also recommend Fonto. You can edit it all on Photoshop, but I don't like the text. I think it's very limiting on Photoshop. I just prefer Canva because it's just easier for me. It's like, if you're not into technical side of things, then Canva and Fonto are your best bets. In terms of sound, I actually don't have a microphone for my camera. I used to have one. I bought one ages ago. It was like not a Rode mic because they're very expensive. It was rubbish and I didn't see the difference, and it was just a faff to have on my camera because I didn't see the difference at all. So I just sold it ages ago. Ages ago. So I use just literally the inbuilt mic. I do think I need to invest in a microphone because when I'm editing my videos back, I can sometimes hear the echo, I can hear background noise sometimes, and if I'm taking my camera outside, I want to eliminate like the wind noise and background noise, because there's been times I took my camera out on Dartmoor and I've been speaking to my camera and all you can hear is the wind, and it's so annoying because I had to put music on top of it and you miss everything I was saying. So I do need to invest in a microphone. But that being said, the version is just using the mic you have already. iPhone have obviously mics built into their things because that's where you can hear yourself speak back, and my camera has a mic built in, so do not worry about microphones or sound quality because it's not bad. And also you can edit sound in post-production, so I can edit my sound in Premiere Pro. I can get rid of background noise sometimes, not all the time, it does make it sound a bit iffy, but yeah, I use inbuilt mic. Audio. So in terms, I don't really have a lot of music in my videos. I have my intro music and I have my outro music, which is both the same. I don't really have music throughout my videos. I know that was used to be a trend, like back in 2016, like there would always be background music really quietly under the person speaking. That's not really a thing anymore, is it? Let's be real. But all I use is the YouTube audio library, which is completely free. There are so many songs on there. You can do it by category. Sometimes you have to give credit to the person that's made the sound, obviously, because they are putting their work out there for you to use for free. Or sometimes, you know, there's no credit required. I don't think my one has a credit required because I've never put it in. But yeah, it is completely free. There's sound effects on there as well. So like if I swear in a video and I want like a funny noise, I can just go on the YouTube audio effects library and there's like sound effects on there you can add. There's so many things on there you can use and it's completely free. And I think people need to take advantage of that. You unfortunately can't use like well-known pop songs or chart songs in your videos because you will get copyrighted, which is so annoying because I would love to do like a carpool karaoke kind of thing, or if I'm like singing in the kitchen cooking dinner to a song on the radio, can't have it, it's not allowed. One of my YouTube videos got banned. My exposing my drunk Snapchat memories got banned because in one of the videos there was a Drake song, so I had to go back into the whole video, edit, like cut out loads of what you could hear from the Drake thing, and then YouTube then allowed me to put it in. So just be careful of that. If you are recording and there's music in the background, you will have to cut that out or your video won't be allowed to get played on YouTube, basically. There are also other sound libraries you can use. One of them, what's it called? It's Epidemic. I know that you do have to pay for Epidemic, and I don't want to pay to use some sounds that you can literally use in like a couple of minutes. In terms of my intro and outro, I done that all on Canva. I used to have one that I made on Premiere Pro. I dabbled in After Effects before and it's just very confusing. I'm not an animator. If you want like something really, really fancy, then you can hire an animator to create your intro and outro for you. But I didn't want to pay money. I wanted to start my YouTube channel up free, basically, or as little spending money as possible. So I just always use audio library. It's free and it's great. Yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. Do let me know. This is just everything I've learned along the way since filming my YouTube videos, and I know that, like I said, there are a lot of people that want to start a channel but they don't know where. It's quite overwhelming because there's so much information out there and you think, right, well, where do I start? Well, hopefully this video has told you where to start when you want to start your channel, and it's given you some options if you want to pay for a bit of a higher quality video, or if you want to do it completely free and yeah, still have good quality videos. I rambled on for a very long time. I did not think this video was going to be that long. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. I will be doing some more videos like YouTube-y content soon. If you have any suggestions on what you want to know or things you want advice on or tips, please let me know, or give me a message on Instagram. I'll pop my socials in the link below. So yeah, that was it for today, guys, and I will see you guys soon for the next video.